Hi everyone, and welcome to my video at my experience in the shark tank at Skegness Aquarium. Thanks very much for joining me today. Here he is, the star of the show. This is Nudge. He's the largest shark in the shark tank at Skegness Aquarium at the moment. He is a zebra shark and he is 7 foot long. Joining me on my experience were a couple of other divers, as well as a member of staff and a member of staff holding the GoPro. Here's me in the middle with the red banding on my suit. I'm generally found in the middle of all the divers, and I'm normally looking around myself because I was very excited. This is actually a bat ray. So they actually have stingers on, and they're the reason why as a diver you shouldn't jump up and down in the tank, because their stingers can actually sting you, they can hurt you. They're pretty much the only organism in the tank that can hurt you. Here's Nudge again. He's actually really attracted to the bubbles that we breathe out of our regulators, so he likes to sort of come and say hello, and he's called Nudge because he comes up to you and likes to give you a bit of a shove as you're diving. Whereas you might see them in the background of some of this video footage, the Black Tip Reef Sharks. There's 3 of them in the tank, around 4 foot, all of them. They are males. And they're actually kind of opposite to Nudge in that they're kind of scared of the bubbles, so that's why you might see them. They're the typical shark looking ones that you'll see in the back of the footage sometimes, well away from us and near the surface of the water. There's also a couple of other sharks in the water as well. There's Hendrix, who is a guitarfish, and there's Bella, who is a banded hound shark, the only female shark in the tank actually. She's around 5 foot. You can see us here in the footage where we're picking up handfuls of sand and kind of letting it fall. So the fish actually like that, and they quite often sort of hang around on their bellies underneath us doing this. And it's because they're actually getting rid of some of their old scales. It's almost like a massage for them, so that's sort of why we're picking up stones and letting them fall in front of the fish there. And here's some good footage of Nudge coming up and living up to his namesake, and that's me in the middle there, and he's giving me a little bit of a shove with his belly. I just wanted to stroke him, but of course you're definitely not allowed to do that. Here he is again. Give me a proper shove that time, right on my face. You can see a couple of times in the background some people, like reflections of people. That's actually visitors to the aquarium who are on the outside of the tank looking in upon us doing the dives, and that's why we're doing a lot of waving as well, is because quite often we're waving to maybe little kids or people just watching us doing the dive inside the shark tank. In this video footage, we're around 5 meters deep, so there's a 2-meter platform and then a 5-meter platform, and for the most part we're like kneeling, almost overweighted on the deeper platform, and that's where we spend most of our time in the tank. They don't want us moving around too much, so to not impact the other fish. But that has been my video. Thanks very much for having a listen and having a watch about what it looks like in the fish tank at Skegness.